If I'm going to promote one piece of merch from KaseyGolden.com for a video based around cats, it's definitely going to be this bootylicious kitty pin. Look at that butt. A cat with a butt? Why not? KaseyGolden.com. In today's video, I couldn't resist when I saw this teeny tiny little pad of watercolor paper. It comes with 10 pages, so I thought it would be really fun to draw 10 cats. I mean, what else would I draw? I asked you guys on Instagram to suggest some popular cat Instagram accounts. So that's what we're doing today. Let's zoom in. Here we go. The first kitty we are going to draw is Breakfast Sandwich. Now, Breakfast Sandwich isn't quite a cat Instagram account. Rather, I just wanted to have our first account be an artist, a fellow artist that I can promote because I love any opportunity to shout out any artist that I can. I've been following Breakfast Sandwich's journey since day one. If you don't know Breakfast Sandwich, there's a lot of lore there. Breakfast seems to be in a lot of rainbow pictures, so I think it'd be cute to put a rainbow behind him, especially because he's a white cat, so rainbows will benefit greatly here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the spots and make them textured. I think that would be really fun. I guess we're already ready to watercolor this one. I think I'm gonna start off with the oh my gosh, that's so dark. It's a rainbow. I'm blending it in. We're having a good time. I'm doing a really bad job at making an even amount of each color, but you know what? Who needs purple, right? Breakfast Sandwich has a teeny little pink nose. Perfect. And I think I will color the eyes yellow. Hopefully it won't be spooky. So I really love the way Breakfast Sandwich is popping off of the rainbow because he is mostly white, so it goes really, really well. But I do want to add just a little bit of shading, just to add a little bit of shading because I feel like it needs it. A little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit under the chin. Oh my god. Yes. And honestly, I think he's perfect. Look at him. That's all you need. That's Breakfast Sandwich, an icon. Next up we have Ben Ben Cat, but I'm a ding dong and I didn't record. So here we have, oh my gosh, I didn't record the sketching process or the inking, so that's even more sad. Anyways, this little guy is adorable. He's the saddest cat on the internet. We have one ear up, one ear down. I struggled a little bit on the sad face. It looked a little sassy or just like angry at first, but we got a sad look. He's very chonky, you can't see his back legs, but you know what? That's not why he's sad. Why is he sad? I don't know, maybe because I didn't record the process. Anyways, let's color him. Okay, I can admit it, the shape of this cat, not the cat, but my drawing, definitely reminds me of some Pokemon designs with some, okay, I'll say it, some phallic resemblance. You know the ones, particularly a chicken. If you know, you know. I noticed it back when I penciled it, but I thought it was kind of funny, so I'm just going to embrace it. Cheese is like, that doesn't look like a drawing of me. How dare you? I know, Cheese, I've drawn you so many times. It's time to move on. All right, let's get those really pretty, oh, that is not the right color. I'm gonna go ahead and do some shading before I put the stripes down. That way I can put the stripes down and not have to shade on top and smudge it. Also, the shadow, not really helping in the whole phallic situation, but that's fine. It's fine. We're just embracing it. Oh no. Oh no, this kitty looks like a wiener. Oh no. That's why he's sad, because I made him look like a wiener. He has an orange stripe right across his neck, so I'm just gonna go for it. It kind of looks like a little choker. That's cute. There we go. That's cute. Aw, look, he's so sad. He's sad because he looks like a wiener. Next up, we have Katsuko the Devon Rex in London, which, again, I didn't record the process of me sketching or inking this one. I'm a ding dong. Yes, a huge ding dong. And this is my favorite one so far. I just love the stylization and the shapes I got on this little guy. Devon Rexes are known for their sort of curly, textured, short hair. They're thin, lanky, they got wrinkly faces, big eyes, very cute and silly. I love this one, so very excited to color it. I suddenly feel like putting a color of circle behind this guy. Well, I say a circle. It's like a half circle. I feel like using the same color I'm going to use for the eyes. So I'm going to use this lovely emerald green color. Oh yeah, the eyes. I want to do the eyes too. Coloring this little guy is going to be interesting and fun. It's got this light coat over most of its body, but then its legs and head have a faded dark coat, which is super cute. So I'm looking forward to approaching those gradients. But for now, I'm going to put down just this base light coat over everything, and then we'll do our darker colors. Okay, here we go. Let's start off with, okay, I'm gonna start off with the feet so that there's less pressure than the head. I think I'm gonna play around with a textured gradient. I think that would be fun. The face is where I am most scared. I think I'm gonna start off with just some water around the face, and then I will add color to it. I think I was scared to add too much color, and now there's not enough color. And a little bit of gradient on the ears. And just to add a little bit of shading, and that'll be it. Wait, I lied. I want to add some highlights. Oh my god. Next Instagram kitty is Nala Cat, who has the Guinness World Record for most followers for a cat on Instagram. Excuse me? You'll never believe this. Y'all, this is hilarious. I just realized I wasn't recording, so we don't have the sketching process, but we've got the big cute eyes, the chonk, the adorableness, and now we get to ink it for once. The tragedies stop here. We're gonna start getting professional and recording our videos. Maybe. And that circle is huge. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to make the other eye bigger. Oh no. Little round ears. You know what? There's a common theme between a lot of these cats. A lot of them are thick. Nothing wrong with that. And there is Nala Cat inked. I will add additional little lines and other details if I need to later. Let's color her. I like how I put this palette here, but I'm off screen mixing all of my watercolor paints directly on my palette. Okay, Nala is a very, very, very light gray kitty, but I'm going to add just a little bit of purple just to add some color. She's got, whoa, not that dark. She's got very, very light blue eyes. There we go. And we'll do our shading before we put the stripes on. And time for the stripes. Here we go. One stripe and it's already so cute. Wait, there's one last thing to do. I've been using gouache instead of the pen. It works so much better. We're just going to add some shine to those eyes. Oh my gosh, they make them so cute. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot her tail stripes. And done. Our next Instagram kitty is It's Mr. Marbles. This cat looks very fun and silly to stylize. And you know, I'm gonna be honest, their eyes aren't exactly aligned, you know? For some reason, I feel like making this little guy float. And he's got quite a fluffy tail, but I did not leave much room for it, apparently. All right, oh wait, the whiskers are interesting. I'm not really sure how to stylize those. I'll do those at the end. It's a little bit of a fuzzy guy. Not too fuzzy, but a little fuzzy. All right, those whiskers, we'll just make them funky and fun. Wait a second, there we go. All right, Mr. Marbles, let's go. He is pretty much white. Oh boy. But I want to add just a tint of color because I feel like there's a tint of color there. There is a bit of gradienting from the ragdoll pattern, so I'm going to start playing around with adding a light brown to the wet coat. Now, If you hear noise in the background, my kitties are playing with a toy. And to be honest, I would rather them play with the toy than try to jump on my desk while I'm trying to work. So we're just gonna roll with it. All right, and then I'll start adding some darker brown. I don't normally play around with so much gradienting, especially wet on wet, but I'm just feeling so experimental with these kitties. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta try something new. And now I'm just gonna go through and add additional patterns and darker spots to just make it look more like Mr. Marbles. No, this made him look angry. He looks so angry now. Page a little bit, so let's do another partial circle right here. Absolutely perfect. Our next Instagram cat is Choopy Doesn't Give a Meow, and this kitty is definitely quite a character. Big nose, big mouth. He's really fuzzy, so I'm going to have a lot of fun, oh gosh, adding texture with my pen. Well, parts of him are fuzzy, let's be honest. I feel like he needs comically cute toes. I don't think I'm quite sold on the mouth, so I need to rethink that for sure. I love the lack of fur in some areas will really help exaggerate the textured hair in some other areas. We're not really fluffing him up as much as we are just adding a little bit of texture here and there. Not everywhere. We don't want too much fluff, just a little bit of fluff. All right, let's do something fun. Let's put a color of circle on the outside of the kitty instead of the inside. I'm gonna go ahead and start coloring our kitty. We're gonna color our kitty as if it were naked, and then I'm gonna go through and add the fur color because you do see quite a bit of skin and I'm exaggerating. Oh my God, it looks like a chicken. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start adding the dark gray fur color. Okay, let's add more texture because right now it just sort of looks like, I don't know, a pattern on skin. All right, this guy's got some really crazy yellow eyes. Ooh, I like that. You know what? Let's sort of match the skin color. Why not? Let's do this sort of like pinky red orange color. Oh, I like that. Wait, this circle situation just makes me feel like he's part of a logo or something, like on a bag of chips. And there you go. Okay, our next cat, Mau Mau the cartoon cat, could either be a disaster drawing or an adorable drawing. Now, it is called the cartoon cat, so you think that would mean that I would be able to draw it like a cartoon very easily, but honestly, its pattern is so interesting that I kind of feel like I could goof this up. I feel like I got really nervous all of a sudden, and now I can't even draw a head shape. Oh no. Oh gosh, this will be interesting. I don't know if it's gonna look like the cat, but it'll resemble the cat. I don't know, why did I just make it lumpy? Oh my God, I feel like I just, oh no, why did I do that? Like, why did I make its chest do that? I mean, it's kind of silly, so I kind of like it. Okay, I'm gonna start with the tail, here we go. Texture time. Okay, I love it so far. Here we go, the rest of the body. And I think that's good. I don't want to get rid of too much texture. I actually like it. I realized that I sort of goofed the pattern. The pattern does connect to the eye a little bit. It just doesn't make this perfect circle around the head. Do I do it? Honestly, there's not a lot to color here. We have a black and white cat. What's there to do? First, we will color that little pink nose. And then I guess I can do some shading. There's not a whole lot to do, but there's a little bit we can do. Color the eyes yellow and add a splash of color behind it. So I think I'm gonna go with the old half circle. You know what, let's add a purple. Purple and yellow are complements, why not? Oh, I know why not, because I shaded with purple and now it sort of blends in at the bottom. Womp womp. another Instagram cat this time. We have Maple Cat. Maple Cat is just so round and cute. So round. Little tiny round ears. You know what? I'm gonna go for a tiny face. I feel like maybe the cheeks need to be poochier. There we go. Oh my goodness. I almost want it to be rounder, but I ran out of room. I feel like something about the face just isn't quite right. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, that was it. That was it. That made a huge difference. Now can I get these eyes symmetrical? No, but it could be worse, right? It could be worse. Their whiskers are kind of woo. 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 Cute. All right, so Maple has quite a, I'm making a mess. Maple has a really soft gradient from a white chest to a brown coat. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and put down, oh, is that purple? My brush is still slightly purple, that's okay. I'm gonna put down some water so that the gradient is natural. Watch as I paint water, just clear water, how exciting. I will take this brown and paint where I want it. Okay, then I'm going to introduce a bit of a darker brown to continue our soft gradient. I believe we've got green eyes, maybe? Sometimes it's hard to tell. I feel like we still need a little bit more texturing, so I'm going to use a really dark brown color and add some dark brown textures. Let's just add our classic half circle. And Maple is so cute. She's going to need these little white shines to just be that much cuter. Oh my goodness. Our next Instagram kitty is Fat Panko Cat, who I chose maybe because it's also cross-eyed. They can do some jumping through hoop tricks. So I'm going to see if I can draw Panko jumping through a hoop. Cross-eyedness doesn't really translate in my style because, to be honest, I draw most of my characters in a sort of cross-eyed fashion. An attempt was made. Oh, okay, I like that. A little chonker. Maybe I can make them look cross-eyed if I do like oval. I want to do a little mouth. Little kitty mouth. Oh my god, I love it. And there it is. We have our, oh. I was gonna draw a hoop, but I think I'm just gonna leave it hoopless. Can we get a tiny little circle? Because I did not draw the hoop the kitty is jumping through. We can at least get a circle behind them, right? Maybe. So y'all know I really struggle with calicos. I have a calico myself, so this is gonna be fun. Let's see, we've got some spots over here. A spot here, spot over there. And then we've got dark brown / blackish for the rest. Doesn't have to be 100% accurate, it just has to be cute. Right? Right, guys? Does that look like the kitty? Probably not, but it's cute, right? Ooh, I like how this black watercolor started to fade as I put the stripes in, because honestly, that's kind of how the tail is. Oh gosh, I just realized the sort of orangey tabbiness really complements the blue, and it looks so good. And our final kitty on Instagram is Great Grams of Gary, a kitty that does a lot of traveling and sightseeing. All right, this is gonna be a fluffy little guy. I don't know why he looks so scared. He's a very adventurous kitty, but for some reason I drew him quite scared looking, huh? Fluffy means a big poofy tail. Oh, you know what? That's really silly looking. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, kind of goofier than it actually looks, but it's a cute drawing, so I'm gonna go with it. Oh man, okay. I'm also gonna reshape the head on the fly, which is gonna be so foolish. Like, what am I doing? Making all these changes on the fly. I feel like I keep messing up, but I'm just gonna push through. It's gonna be fine. It's totally gonna be fine. No one will know where I messed up. Y'all will never know. There you go. Look at him. We're on our final coloring of our cat, and I've yet to use this palette. And you know what? The other one's getting really dirty and really full, and I want a gray blue for this kitty, so let's do it. I'm actually gonna use the palette. Here we go. Oh no, his pattern makes it look like he's crying. Maybe once we color this all in, it'll look better. Gary's got a bit of green, oh my goodness, that's lime. That's not quite the color I was going for, but I guess I'll keep it. It's kind of interesting. We're not here for accuracy, obviously, if you haven't noticed that yet. Accuracy? Who's she? Don't know her. Don't forget to check out my shop, KaseyGolden.com. I've got lots of cute kitty merch. And a huge thank you to my patrons for their monthly support. You guys are the best. If you want early access to these videos, secret sketches, live streams, and more, the link to my Patreon is in the description below. You guys know the drill. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!